Shalom, beloved family. It's your girl Sophia Spiritualite, and we're here for our daily prayer. Of course, we meet every day at Sassur. We say a prayer, we read a psalm, and then we do a 3-card reading just to see what messages we can get from the Most High and from the angels. So, without further ado, all praise, glory, and honor go to the Most High, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the great I Am, loving kindness, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, Enoch, Moses, Noah, and Solomon. We thank you for another day to have labored in the vineyard. We ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few moments so that we can get a message that will allow us to be of better service to you and to the kingdom. When we enter herein with all humility, let God the Almighty One enter into this place by the entrance of an eternal happiness, of a divine prosperity, of a perfect joy, of an abundant charity, and of an eternal salutation. Let all the demons fly from this place, especially those who are opposed unto this work, and let the angels of peace assist and protect this place, from which let discord and strife fly and depart. Magnify and extend upon us, O Lord, thy most holy name, and bless our conversation and our assembly. Sanctify, O Lord our God, our humble entry herein, thou the blessed and holy one of the eternal ages. Selah. To the Holy Mother, we thank you for being with us. We thank you for guiding us. We thank you for walking with us down the path of life. O Divine Mother, illumine me with divine wisdom, vivify me with divine life, and purify me with divine love, that in all I think and say and do, I may be more and more thy child. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother Yahushua and the perfect example he set for how to both climb the tree of life and conquer the tree of death. And to the angels, to our personal guardian angels, to the archangels, to the council of 9, to the council of 12, to the council of 24, to the 24 elders, to the 42-letter name of the Most High, to the 72-letter name of the Most High, to the council of the 144,000 angels, to the 216 angels on the tree of life, to the entire administration of angels, and to all the angels whose names we know and the ones whose names we do not know. We ask that you come and be with us for just a few moments. Give us a message that will allow us to be of better service to the kingdom and to the Most High. Let's read Psalm 16. See that candle? See, I was not giving up. Psalm 16. Preserve me, O God, for in thee do I put my trust. O my soul, thou hast said unto the Lord, thou art my Lord, my goodness extendeth not to thee, but to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent, in whom is all my delight. Their sorrow shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. The Lord is the portion of mine inheritance and of my cup. Thou maintainest my lot. The lines are fallen into me in pleasant places. Yea, I have goodly heritage. I will bless the Lord, who hath given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night seasons. I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. Therefore, my heart is glad, my glory rejoiceth, my flesh also shall rest in hope. For thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thine Holy One to see corruption. Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. Selah. All right, so we have our nighttime deck here. Let's just take a looky look. And this is our Rota Mundi tarot. Of course, it is a Kabbalah-based deck, so it's a little bit more difficult if you're a beginner. However, beginners can use it. You would just probably need to do 1 card, 3 card pulls at a time, and it will work for you. Of course, go to the website, fruitsandspirit.com. We have this deck for sale. We have the deck we use in the morning for sale. We have quite a few things there that may tickle your fancy. And quick channel update. I didn't do a prayer this morning, and obviously this one is going to be late because right now I'm recording it. It's 8:47, so it's definitely going to be late. But I would say probably by the end of the week I'll be back to my regular schedule. If you didn't hear my message yesterday, I suggest you go back and listen to it because I'm not going to rehash the whole thing, but I'm going to add this. So basically, this is what it is. I have a lot of products, and let me say it this way. I have items that's going to be for sale, and I have items that I'm going to give away, especially to my viewers, in the nation, of course, obviously, and a few other groups I'm going to send the information out to. However, I'm going to still offer the product, the book that is going to come out of this in paper form. So if you would prefer to have a paper form of the book, that is going to be coming very, very soon. And the thing is that if anybody has like serious questions, things that they want to know, they can send me an email. If it's information I have that would be helpful to you, send me an email. If it's something that you need, that you know that I have, send me an email. And I will judge the spirit by the spirit and see what the spirit tells me to do as far as information is concerned, as far as resources and stuff like that, like pendulums and stuff, whatever it is, cards, whatever. Best to send me an email. Let me see what the spirit says for me to do. But if you send me an email and you want something and you haven't fasted before you hit the send button on that email, then if you didn't send it at the power hour for that day, one of the power hours for that day in your time zone, and stated as such, I'm not going to pay attention to it. Because the one thing we have to do is we have to be in order, we have to be decent, and as information comes in, we have to use it for righteousness. And the first step of righteousness is order. You have to be in order. And so my thing is everybody be in order. Nobody has come to me out of order yet, but this is just a first and last warning. Do not come to me out of order. I have not had nobody come to me out of order yet. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. Don't even try it. However, I am going to be, because I'm going to have a product that's really expensive. Let me just put it this way. It's a product coming that's going to be really expensive. The spirit told me I had to charge this outrageous price. I fought against that, but I know what happened. So I am going to do as they requested. They said to charge a certain price. I am in fact going to charge that price, and it's going to be probably the most expensive item I have ever sold. And people will want it because the information, it's not just the information, it's how to use the information. So if you've been studying and praying with us, at least since I've been in, which is like, I haven't been here that long. So if you've been studying and praying with the nation for a while, these things will not be a mystery to you. You will know how to do them. They will make sense. If you have not been studying and praying for the nation with the nation for a while, you're gonna have to come up off some cash. That's just how it is, because that means that you're indoctrinated into Babylon system. So that means you're gonna have to come up off some of that Babylon cash. That's just the way it is. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, I think by the end of the week, by the time the fast is over for me, which is the 9th, I should be back to regular order, because these things are moving, everything is moving really fast now, and truly we have the kingdom. There's no doubt about it. With this information, we have the kingdom. There's no doubt about it. And so the reason why I'm going to hold off going back to my regular schedule right away is because I want to do some videos explaining some of the things and giving out some information. And y'all know how those videos are. They take a long time for me to put together, and then they're almost always long videos on top of that. And so I'm going to do a couple videos, do a little bit of explaining, and then we're going to get to work. This is no longer in hypotheticals for any of this stuff. All of this stuff is in actual. And so if you don't have yourself a tarot deck, please go get one. You don't have yourself a pendulum, go ahead on and get one. You're definitely going to need that, because you're going to need to do a karma cleanse. And unless you want to go through 16 doses of snake venom, or 30 grams of mushrooms or something like that, you best get you a pendulum. Do this without all of that, because the same thing that you achieve with the snake venom and the mushrooms and all of that, you can do with a pendulum. And guess what? The pendulum is done. When you do it, it's done. And you've developed a discipline. You do the snake venom, all the other stuff, you got to continue to do it until it's done. Two different routes. Neither one is better or worse. All I'm saying is these basically going to be your options, because there's no just using the name of the Most High, fasting and praying that's going to get you to this point. You're going to have to take some action. So your action can be learn to use a pendulum and let it swing, or your action could be going out, doing you some flights of the snake venom and the mushrooms, entheogens, bufa, whatever. That's basically where we're going from here, because anybody who isn't self-initiated is not going to be able to wield the power. So the easiest way, I would say the fastest way, the cheapest way, get you a pendulum. And my class, do the class, get the prayers, get the routine. Like I said, if your cash flow is hurting, your pockets is hurting, but you really want to do it, send me an email, follow the proper protocol, and we'll see what we can do. But it must be done. It's going to be real difficult for you to do this next stage if you haven't if you don't have a clear karma. If you haven't healed not only your bloodline but your ancestral bloodline. And we got a process. You can do it all together right away. It doesn't have to be drawn out. So, however, I'm not putting down going the entheogen route at all. I'm not putting down going the fasting and praying and building route. Those things work too. Do it however you want to do. But all I'm saying is I got a route too that gets the job done, and everybody seems to be going the same direction. So just pick your poison. You want to get the pendulum, and somebody's gonna call me a witch. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with that or whatever. Or you're gonna get some mushrooms. Somebody's gonna call me a drug addict. You're gonna have to deal with that. Or you're gonna fast and pray and build. Oh, that person's crazy. They're building structures in their backyard. No matter what, you ain't getting out of it, by especially the Gentiles calling your name, because they don't want you to have the information. So the more they get you to call us others names, the easier it is for them, because then they don't have to do as much of their mind control, which is literally not working. And once we really wield the power of these different angels and spirit intelligences, it's game over, son. And it's already game over, because I got them etched on my heart now. So it's already game over. So, ain't nothing that they can do. I locked my star up. Let's get started. All praise, glory, and honor go to the Most High, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the great I am, loving kindness, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We again ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few moments, so that we can get a message that will help us be of better service to you and to the kingdom. To the Holy Mother, we thank you for always being with us. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother Yahushua and the perfect example that he set. And of course, to the angels whom we've already called in, we ask that you give us a message that's clear, that's easy for us to understand, that's easy for us to apply, and that allows us to be of better service to you and to the kingdom. Well, not to you, but to the Most High in the kingdom. And of course, once you give us the message, we will let the Most High know that you have fulfilled the covenant with us, so that you can get credit and ascend as we also ascend from down here. We thank you again for everything that you've done. We appreciate all of your hard work. Alright, so let's see what we got. That's such bad English. If y'all have not read Matthew chapter 20, what is this? 25 through 28. See, this is why I can't go back to my regular schedule yet. I got to do this. Matthew 20. We keep getting this same exact card, y'all. This is ridiculous. Read that chapter, Matthew 25 to 28, please. Then we got the tree of life. This is going to be the same. Look. See, this is why I stopped doing reads in the first place. The 10, the tree of life. Because it's either something we missed. It's something we missed, y'all. Let's see what it is. And the queen, the Holy Mother. So we got the mother, the father, basically, and the son in our reading. That is not coincidence. We have the structure of the father. We have the structure of the father. Look at this. All right. Let's go ahead and pull out our other deck. My other explanation guide here. Wait till I tell y'all this information. All right, so first we have the page of coins. And of course my thing froze, probably too hot. Page of coins. All right, so the page of coins. The page represents news on the whole, but beyond that, there's ability to save money for a goal or to further education. This card shows the ability to turn an interest into a money-making career through a diligent application of energy and effort. The power of youthful vision adds energy to this new project and may indicate a new lifestyle or identity is being assumed. Financial independence is brought about by developing a new talent or skill to realize the potential earnings from this. This may also be a card of scholarship of the student and associated finances. And this card, the keywords here are turning an interest into career, diligence in work and study. Man, you have to study to show yourself approved. It's very important at this stage that you do as much studying, as much research, as much seeking as you can, because it's only through your seeking that you're going to get anywhere. Everything else is fairly irrelevant. So you need to seek as much as possible and really get to where you're trying to go. Oh, we have 2 pentacles. Okay, so our next card is a 10 of pentacles, which is right next door. This is a card of, and this card is a tree of life. It's a different tree of life, but it's the one that we use when we do our blessing of the Sephirot. So this is a card of prosperity that leads to happiness with home and family. The supportive family environment offers emotional and financial security. As an undertone in this card, there's heritage in the sense of family continuity that may be manifested as money or goods passed along through the generations with heirlooms, traditions, or stories. This card also indicates accumulated wealth, bringing stability and ongoing contentment to the family. The timing of this prosperity may be in the middle of life, if not something one is born into, showing that finances have been carefully handled to ensure future security and provide for the needs of the family, perhaps as investments or savings for the college or vocational training of the children. And of course, this card correlates. The keywords here are prosperity, family heritage, stability, and joy. We have reclaimed our heritage. I have. And if you've been doing the fast with us, you have also reclaimed your heritage. Now, you're going to figure out how to activate it. And that's what we do over here. We activate the fruits. I don't know about anybody else, what everybody else thinks, but our top priority is activating the fruits, being, the light in the midst of darkness, and bringing as much joy and happiness and peace and prosperity to people as we can. So we're already there. And the last card is the Queen. Of course, this is the Holy Mother. This is how she shows up for us usually. And the Queen of Swords. This is a card of an insightful, shrewd mind of a very perceptive woman, someone who values independence. As a strong and idealistic person, there is a possibility of limiting the enjoyment of life through isolation. Self-expression of the intellect through language could involve writing, scientific research, and other professional venues. Quick-witted and keenly insightful, this person is able to assess a situation or another person quickly and ably. The only danger here is alienating others who fail to understand this versatile and focused mind. Being true to yourself may not be appreciated by others and could lead to loneliness or sorrow. But overall, this card is showing the ability to manifest thoughts in the highest tradition of bards, which is our people, druids, and poets. This person does not use emotional displays but wisdom to gain goals. And the keywords here are independent, insightful, perceptive, determined, and language skills. Listen, wisdom is going to get us everything. The lack of wisdom has destroyed our enemy. Wisdom, they do not have wisdom. They do not dwell in the house with wisdom. The lack of wisdom has caused them everything. And our seeking of wisdom has gained us everything. And the sister, what's her name? Dr. Mumbi. She gave a beautiful testimony yesterday that I didn't see until today, about how somebody can set out against you and cause you to and lose their entire heritage, even your family, especially the 2/3. They can lose their entire heritage trying to make sure that you don't get yours, trying to take yours from you. And so the whole thing is like, these people have lost everything. They sacrificed their entire heritage, whatever they were supposed to get by whatever they was promised to us, due to their huge breaking of the cosmic law, which I am going to do a video on that too before I come back to full time. That's a top priority, is to get those cosmic laws out there so you guys can start to understand that. But yeah, these people, they have lost everything by their lack of wisdom, and and you can clearly see they have no wisdom within them. And that's how you can judge a spirit by the spirit. Does someone have the wisdom to ask, or is somebody trying to figure it out on their own? I'm not trying to figure nothing out on my own. Everything that I have found in the last 3 days is as a result of the spirit taking me directly to it and saying, this is it. And I'm looking at them like, you gotta be crazy. This is kind of like crazy, isn't it? They're like, no, this is it. We're sure this is it. I'm like, but I'm not sure this is it. Well, which one are you gonna believe? Yourself? Look at where you are believing yourself. And I'm like, exactly. I'm nowhere. That's why none of this stuff is from me at all. I have no control. All I'm doing is blurting out the words based on what the angels are dumping in my head mostly. Just whatever is coming out is coming out. So as you can see, we have a card. We have we have the son, we have the father, and we have the mother, all in our reading. That if that's not a confirmation for you, I don't know what else can be. That we're on the right track. We're doing what we're supposed to do. The next stage is coming. Be ready. When that information drops, be ready. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And like I said, yesterday I went into detail. I'm not going to beleaguer this. Let's just do the blessing of the Sephirot. Since this is my only video, I'll write this down a little bit later. But y'all see the cards we got. Oh, please go back and read Matthew chapter 25 through 28 if you haven't already done it. We'll be doing that soon, okay? So, blessing of the Sephirot. If I can get my screen to unfreeze, which it is very hot up here, so it is not really cooperating. Here we go. Blessed be the light beyond all being. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Keter. Blessed be the breathing of origination. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Chokmah. Blessed be eternal wisdom. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Bina. Blessed be omniscient understanding. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Chesed. Blessed be perpetual compassion. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Gevurah. Blessed be almighty justice. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Tiferet. Blessed be transcendent beauty. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Netzach. Blessed be unceasing victory. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Had. Blessed be surpassing glory. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Yesod. Blessed be infallible foundation. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Malchut. Blessed be all life throughout the kingdom. Forever blessed be the mighty one. All praise, glory, and honor goes to the Most High, the King of kings, the Lord of lords, the great I am, loving kindness, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, Enoch, Moses, Noah, and Solomon. We thank you for allowing us to speak with the angels for a few minutes, and we would like to report that they have fulfilled their covenant with us, and therefore we would like for credit to be given to them so that as we ascend, they are also able to ascend. To the earthly mother, we thank you for everything that you do for us. We appreciate all of your hard work in walking us through. To our older, wiser brother, Yahweh Shai, thank you so much for being that example that we needed. And of course, to all the angels, you guys are doing a great job. We have let the Most High know that you fulfilled the covenant, and therefore, you should get credit for all of your hard work and everything that you do. We appreciate you so much, and we thank you for your tireless service to the Most High, and to the kingdom, and to us. Let God be praised in the beginning and the end. Who supplicates him, he will neither despise nor refuse. God above us, God before us, God possessing all things. May the Father of heaven grant us a portion of mercy. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Lo'olam Vayed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom throughout eternity. Ha Rashaman Hu Yashazir Lanu Avodat Biet Hamikdash Limkoma Bimhira Biyamanu Omen 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 and Selah. May the merciful one restore unto us the service of his holy temple to its place speedily and in our days. Amen, 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 and Selah. To the spirits who are here with us, you're invited to go in peace. To my beloved viewers, you're invited to be at peace. And always remember, the Most High is your peace. Shalom, everyone, and we'll see you for the reading tomorrow morning at the more.